Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the previous parts, I went around Hyrule and I fought all sorts of Lionel and it was pretty awesome. But why did I fight all sorts of Lionel? Well, Kilton was selling these masks, and one of my objectives that I want to complete before I return to the Hyrule Castle is to get every piece of equipment in the game, and that includes these masks. So I have them, and so I figured what's the next logical thing for me to do? And upon looking at my to-do list, I figured I wanted to get all the equipment pieces in the game, buy all the armor. But I don't really have the rupees to do that. So I figured the most logical way for me to get rupees was for me to do side quests. And I figured side quests usually come from stables. So probably over the span of this part and the next part and maybe one part after that, I'm going to warp to all these stables and I'm going to conquer all these side quests so that ideally I can get a bunch of rupees so that I can exchange my rupees for armor. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense because that's what I'm going to be doing for the next part or two, and if it doesn't make sense, well then these next few parts aren't going to make a whole lot of sense now, are they? That's okay. It's not supposed to make sense, because sense doesn't exist in this world. Rupees are the main form of currency, so as long as it makes rupees instead of cent, it'll be fine by me. Oh, I'm such a stupid, punny man! Alright, but I do plan to do these side quest videos kind of snappy. I want to do them in a relatively quick manner. I don't really want to showcase the whole struggle of me doing all of these side quests because I've explored so much of the map already. I figured I guess I can just show the beginning and end of each of these side quests, right? So after I go ahead and cook some food that will allow me to be cold resistant, I'm going to see if there's any place inside of this stable that has a side quest for me to do, because chances are if it does have a side quest that it wants me to do, well, it's probably going to be here in this cold region. And if I eat this cold resistant food, I can more easily explore the cold region. Hooray! Huzzah! Alright, and I'll go ahead and eat this roasted carp too. There we go. Get a nice full course meal. Not at full health, but then again, I guess I don't have to be at full health. Now, does anyone have any side quests? Yes, that's a yes. Alright, hello. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for your side quest. I've traveled to the east and the west in my great hunt for the information, and now I find myself here in the freezing north. I heard there was a Stalhorse in this area, but I can't take it any longer. It's too cold to look anymore. A Stalhorse? See, I only know what that is because at the end of the previous part, I bought a bunch of Hyrule Compendium pictures, and one of the pictures was of a Stalhorse, but I've never actually seen one in person. I just wanted to see this creepy Stalhorse monster once with my own eyes. If it really does exist, it'd be such a big scoop. But, well, I can handle all kinds of dangers and hazards, but this cold, brrr, I can't stand it. Can you handle this task for me? I'll even reward you. Oh, well, if you're offering a reward, I'll definitely do it. And I guess I can get a more authentic picture for my Hyrule Compendium because the one I have in there is the purchasable one from the tech lab, so let's do it. Let's see how these Stalhorses react when I actually approach one in person. Sounds like a simple enough side quest, and she said it was near here? Alright, well, let's go on a Stalhorse hunt! And I figured the smart thing for me to do in order to find one is to actually load this picture that I have. Thank goodness I bought this picture in the previous parts. Now I can use it to my advantage. Hopefully these side quests won't be too difficult, but in the off chance that it does take me a while to complete these side quests, I'll just skip ahead. So if I skip ahead, it means it took me a while, but hopefully I'll showcase a sufficient amount of video coverage for everything to make sense. Alright, time to look for Stalhorses. Alright. There we are. The Stalhorse radar is going off. Were they really just northwest of the stable the entire time? Man, I wasted a lot of time. Well, earlier I said I would cut ahead, so presumably I'm cutting ahead. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's get a picture. That is a pretty spiffy picture. Alright, I guess I don't really need to stick around. I can just take the picture and leave. Just leave my horse alone. Alright, hang on. You get off that Stalhorse. Actually, you know what I want to try and do? I want to see if I can ride a Stalhorse and bring it over to the stable. Because it's a type of horse, right? I know that oh, hang on, I gotta tame you. I know that previously I tried bringing that Beast of the Mountains or Lord of the Mountains over to a stable, and then the guy in charge of the stable was like, oh, you can't bring that over here because that's a Lord of the Mountain beast. But will they say something specific if I bring a Stalhorse over there? It could be handy to have a nice skeleton horse around, and I have one more horse slot for my inventory. Now I acknowledge that there are regular horses over here, but I'm not trying to get another regular horse for my I don't want to use the word inventory, but you guys know what I mean. I don't want just another horse. I got 4 of them already. But a skeleton horse, that's just different enough for me to want to try and register it over at the stable. And plus, upon riding it, I can get all sorts of cool thumbnail shots. That's why I keep spinning the camera around. So don't mind me. Just gonna keep riding this horse, almost at the stable. We'll see what this guy at the stable has to say. And then regardless of what he says, afterward, I'll speak to the lady that put this side quest upon me, and we'll be on our way. There we are. It sure controls like a horse. I mean, it definitely is a type of horse. Hopefully I can register it. I promise you, just because it's just bones doesn't mean it's an unhealthy horse. What in Hylia's name? That's a monster, not a horse. Sorry, we can't board that thing here. It might eat the other horses. Ah, well, yeah, I guess that's a good point. A shame, but you make a fair argument. Goodbye, Stalhorse. I love that my radar is just going off because I'm standing right next to you. It's like, oh look, there's a Stalhorse here. And it's like, yeah, I brought the Stalhorse over here. Alright. Well, hey, if you don't believe my picture of the Stalhorse, there was one right outside. So here you go. Here's a picture. I found it. It's right outside the stable if it didn't run off already. There you go. Boom. Stalhorse. What? This is the bony horse? That Stalhorse? It's a monster! The sight of this is going to haunt my dreams for weeks, but the picture is still amazing. Well, thank you. I think it's better than the default one that was in the Hyrule Compendium, if I may say so myself. Yep, that picture's all I need. Great. Oh, thank you. This is a picture, or this is a great picture. Whatever. Here's your reward, just as I promised. Boom! Silver rupee. That's exactly why I'm doing these side quests. Alright, so there's usually only 1 or 2 side quests per stable, to my knowledge. And if I don't see another side quest here, then I'm going to move on to another stable. So for now, let me go ahead and re-enable treasure on my radar, because that could be handy. And hey, if there's a treasure chest or 2 nearby, I might actually just go and get them. But it doesn't seem like there's anything nearby. So instead of hunting for treasure, let's hunt for side quests. So it turns out, and this is okay because I've been trying to explore the map of Hyrule anyway, it turns out that there has been a stable over here that I completely missed. Which means, 1, I'm filling in more of my Hyrule map, and 2, there's gotta be a side quest at this stable because every stable has at least one, and if I've never visited this stable before, then I can almost guarantee you that there is a side quest here that I have not done. Also, I guess there's some sort of abandoned location over there that contains the treasure chest, but I'll visit that afterward. Let's visit the stable first. And I guess it's just barely not steep enough for me to shield surf, or shield board. Ride my shield. Regardless, here we are at the stable. I'm gonna hop the fence up! Don't worry, I'm a good guy, promise. I have good intentions. Here we are at the Serene Stable. Ah, a calm stable, if I'm to believe that's why it's called Serene. Anyway, my theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to an extended ice age. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to a violent volcanic eruption. Okay. My theory is that the Leviathans of ancient times went extinct due to a sudden cataclysmic drought long ago. Okay. Oh, pardon me. I've gotten ahead of myself. Why did the Leviathans go extinct? That is the question we scientists are trying to answer. However, we haven't yet located any Leviathan remains, so we're stuck with theories for the time being. But we do have a general idea of where such remains might be found. The Eldin Mountains in the northeast, the Hebra region in the northwest, and the Gerudo region in the southwest. Are you talking about those giant skeletons? Because the only other thing that I think would qualify as a Leviathan Bones. The only other thing I think would qualify as a Leviathan are those dragons I've been seeing. So if the giant skeletons, ooh, 300 rupees. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do your side quest, whatever. The only other thing that I think would qualify as a Leviathan are those dragons that I've seen flying around. The electric one, the fire one, and the water one. Which I think coincidentally they might have a correlation with one another. But okay, I think you're talking about those great skeletons, because I remember there being one in the Gerudo region. There's like a shrine right by it. And I think I recall there being one in the Hebra cold region. There you go. Boom, how do you like that? How do you like that? I got you. I got bets. Alright, well, I wanted to try using stasis. I don't really know what's going to happen now. I guess I just isolated you two. But so be it! I'll take your remains! Now that I'm poor, I realize that everything in this game is of much importance and value to me! Especially this treasure chest that's going to be over here. Marita Exchange Ruins. Alright, I don't want to spend too long over here. I mainly want to get these treasure chests, and then I want to leave. So here we go. Boom. Boom. Knocking you out. Knocking you out. How do you like this? How do you like that? How do you like that? Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. I love it. Yes, these moblin parts will be good. This Dragon Boko Spear I'll take. And hey, I can blow these open using bombs, but I want to hang on to my bomb arrows. Great. A fish. I got a fish out of it. Alright, I don't really know if there's a smarter way for me to get up here. Maybe I can burn this whole thing, but I don't want to try that. I'd rather just use one of Revali's Gale tactics and glide up there. Man, I'm blowing these things to smithereens, and I can't exactly tell where everything is landing, but I got 2 rupees out of it. I'm about to get more out of your remains than I am out of these boxes. Okay, 3 rupees. Maybe you're tied for value. Alright, give me all of these. Give me your guts. Alright, apples and arrows. I'll take those. Those are very handy, especially the arrows. I mean, the apples are good too, but I don't do as much cooking as I would like. I guess I did cook earlier in this part. I shouldn't be so harsh on myself. Alright, what do we got for weapons? Okay, Savage Lionel Sword. Break these boxes open in like 2 hits. Yeah, there we go. I spent the entire previous part getting weapons like these. Now it's time to use them. And I can see that the treasure chest is up there, but it's not a magnetic treasure chest, which means I'll have to go up there manually. Also, maybe I can get one of these fireflies before I leave. Yeah, firefly! I think I need a couple of those to upgrade some equipment pieces, so I don't mind getting them. Alright, like I said, I don't want to spend too long just exploring this location. I don't really see a location where there'd be a Korok seed, so I guess I'll just get these treasure chests and leave. Here we are. So the treasure chest was over here. Alright, thank you. What's inside? Rupees, please. Yeah! Asking you sometimes shall receive. Hooray! And then there's another treasure chest nearby. How handy. How handy indeed. Oh, I actually think I just jumped right past it. Well, I guess I'm using up Revali's Gale again. That's fine. I'll get the treasure chest. That way I don't have to worry about getting it ever again. And if it contains rupees, whew, that sounds nice. Alright, here we are. What's in this one? More rupees, please. Shock arrows. Ah, I'll take those too. As far as I'm concerned, I could always use more arrows. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's another treasure chest nearby. So, I'll do a little bit of cleanup here, look for Korok seeds, look for random items inside of these metal containers, and then I'll be on my way. If there was something in that, I think it all got blown away by the wind. But I did get 1 rupee. All the more closer to being rich. Who knows, that 1 rupee could make all the difference. It could. You never know. You want me to fight you? Because I can. I got Stasis Plus and I got a Lionel Sword. Here we go. Gotta whack you once or twice. That box is going. I'll worry about that box in a second. Alright, here we go. I'll take all these. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, now let's inspect the box, huh? And there was nothing in it. No wonder it was so light. Bah. Bah, I say. How about this box? Yay, acorns and apples. And then this looks like a place where there would be a Korok seed. Although I'm not seeing a rock tied to a string, so maybe there's not a Korok seed here. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Well, I'll kill you and get your remains, so it's not a complete waste of time. But nope, no Korok seed. Alright, let's continue on then, huh? And for once, I didn't forget what I was supposed to be doing. So those guys were talking about skeletons. One's in the Hebra region. If I recall, there should be something that says Hebra Great Skeleton. Yeah, I believe that's actually exactly what they're talking about. And if not, then I'll go and check out the dragons. But there's one in the Hebra region, one in the Gerudo region. There you go. And then one by a volcano in the Eldin region. I don't specifically know where, but I haven't really explored these northern locations. And it looks like there is stuff up here. So I'll explore these northern locations and then I'll work my way backwards. So maybe like, I don't know, there? Or here? Closer to the volcano. So yeah, like there. Alright. Well, if there is a skeleton there, and it's not part of the side quest, I'll visit it one day. Which one do I want to start with? I guess I should start with the one I don't know for certain yet. If anything, if this isn't even part of the side quest, it is a nice idea to go and explore this location anyway. Maybe there's a Korok seed. Maybe there's a Lionel there that I can go and beat up real quickly. Maybe there's something over here. I don't 100% know. But you know what? That's the fun of it all. Because if I didn't know what was over here, you guys wouldn't be able to witness my reaction. And even though I am a walkthrough and I'm supposed to be showcasing how you guys can get to this game, I feel like the fun of it all is also showcasing how I got to this game on my first attempt. Because if I waited to play through this entire game and then did a walkthrough on it, I'm sure it'd be a lot better at this game. But that could be less fun to watch. And that's why on my channel I alternate between doing walkthroughs of games I've never played before and doing walkthroughs of games in which I have a lot of experience. Anyway, I'm using up my last Rivali's Gale. I hope it's worth it for now. And if it's not, well, thankfully it's the ability that takes the shortest amount of time to recharge, so it's not that big of a deal. But let's just see what's over here, because I'll tell you, I've definitely never been over here. There wasn't a shrine or shrine quest, but a side quest might be bringing me over here, if I'm doing this correctly. If there is a skeleton over here. I don't know, those great skeletons, there's got to be something to them. Oh, and then there's you. I also want to change shirts. Let me put on the climbing shirt. I can leave the rest of the gear on. That's not that big of a deal. Where is my climbing shirt? I only have 3 pages of shirts. I know I didn't sell it. Ah, here it is. Cool. Climbing shirt. All right, Octorok. If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Doesn't seem like you're going to... Oh, well, you missed. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and just say that you were shooting that for practice. And you didn't actually intend to hurt me. All right, I've got Urbosa's attack ready to go. And I guess I could just try you guys real quickly because apparently I need red choo-choo jelly to upgrade some of my equipment. Should have been smarter about this. But that's okay. We're okay. And I'll break this open and get like rock salt and flint. There you go. I'll take it. Thank you. Okay. Back in this direction. There's got to be something over here if there's a pathway over here. But I'm going to go even further out. Oh, yeah. This is definitely where my life could end. Oh, but there is a skeleton over there. So going this way proved to be worthwhile after all. And if these guys aren't referring to the skeletons, well, darn it, I confirm that there is a skeleton over here, and I'm going to see what this is all about. Here we go. Swift Violet. Thank you. I think I need those to upgrade equipment as well. Just collect everything. Just collect everything that's not too out of the way. Here we go. What's the deal with this? Oh, and there's a treasure chest nearby. Ooh, I like this. I like that I'm exploring this location. It seems very handy, and I love it. Alright, well, I am no longer near that treasure chest. I guess I'll get that treasure chest another time because now it's back in the opposite direction and it seems like it's not entirely worthwhile to go after it. Maybe, yeah, it's not even on the radar anymore. I've gotten too far away from it. But you know what I am getting closer toward? Is this skeleton, baby! Yeah! I've never been so excited to see a dead thing. But here we are! Well, I don't know if that's 100% true. I do like going to museums from time to time, and they do have skeletons of dinosaurs and stuff there too, and that's always pretty neat to see. Anyway, okay, here we are. If I get my camera out, oh yeah, this is it, Leviathan Volcano, cool. But I guess I should get closer so as to get it registered on my map because I didn't see anything. Something Great Skeleton. There we go, Eldin Great Skeleton. So I just have to go to all the Great Skeletons. Great. And then this looks like it's a Korok. So I've got some sort of fire weapon. Got a couple fire arrows. I'll get more in the future. For now, is this a Korok? Will I get a Korok seed by doing this? That looks to be a yes. There's a rock here, and underneath the rock is a Korok. Boom, baby! Doing these side quests not only allows me to explore Hyrule, but it allows me to find these Korok seeds along the way. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, so that's one picture down. Now all I really have to do is go and take pictures of the other Great Skeletons, right? Seems simple enough. And here I am back at the Cuomo Shrine, or Cuomo Shrine. I'm back here, darn it. There's a treasure chest nearby. That seems pretty neat. But you know what's even neater? The skeletons surrounding the shrine. I'm sorry, Link. I know you're cold. If you could just give me a minute, we'll be out of here. All right? Yes, run with that panicked expression. All right, here we go. Get that picture. It's a picture of the underside of the skull, but some nice perspective. All right, and then is this treasure chest nearby? Because if so, I'll get it. But it seems like it's outside of this location. Seems like it's a little out of the way. Okay, I won't get this treasure chest this second. But I will go over here to the Gerudo region, take a picture of this Gerudo skeleton, and then probably lose hearts over here because it'll be so freaking hot. But it's okay. I shall manage everything. It'll be great. I'm just doing side quests. That's kind of the dream, that you've done every other major task in this game except fight the final boss who's ruling over this land and is the main reason why you're even going on this quest. I've done everything else. I took on all the shrines. I found all the memory point locations. Now I'm just doing side quests so I can become rich. I already own a house. I don't have to make a payment on it ever again. Sounds great. All right, let's get this guy a nice picture. There you go, Leviathan Desert. So there you go. That should be all 3 pictures. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, usually I thought that there'd be something on the left-hand side that would say like, "Hey, your side quest has been updated," but no biggie. And then I guess there's a treasure chest over here. Well, alright, I'll make a quick detour and I'll go ahead and get the treasure chest that's over here. Because there could be rupees inside of it, and that's what I need right now. I need rupees. So I can go back over to places like the Gerudo village and buy their items. And I guess it would have been smarter if I wore my Bokoblin mask over here, but that's okay. I've got all sorts of abilities I can use to my advantage. I'll take all these, thank you. Go over here. Oh, you're already dead. Alright. I'll just go after you guys then. Bada bing, bada boom, I'm smacking you with a spiky boomerang! How do you like it? How do you like it? Oh, I'm not doing so well. I'm kind of sleepy. Oh, it's so hot! I will beat all of you before my hearts go down. Although I'm realizing now I don't have any fairies. I don't have Mipha's Grace. This is a bit foolish of me. I just ran out of my Goron shield ability. Alright, I'm gonna whack you, and then I'm gonna eat. I gotta eat something. Gotta eat, gotta eat, gotta eat. I don't, that and all these steaks. And that should do it for now. I'll be okay for a bit. Boom, baby. Alright, are you all dead? There we go. I got the jingle. I got the ding, ding, ding. I got the treasure chest eyes glowing. Alright, I'm gonna get this treasure chest. I'm gonna pick up all your belongings, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Well, if I ever needed Mon from Kilton ever again, I've got plenty of body parts to exchange for it. If nothing else, maybe I can just sell these body parts and get rupees. But we'll see if these things come in handy. For now, let's see what's in the treasure chest. Please be rupees, please be rupees, please be rupees. It is a diamond. Ooh, I dare say that's better than rupees. Harder to come by. All right, well, I can remove this mark off the map. And now I need to remember which stable I was going to because it was a newer stable, or at least a stable that I hadn't visited previously. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Back over to this random shrine. I'm gonna go back over to these guys and I'm gonna show them their Leviathan bone pictures, darn it. Hope they like them. Alright, I got your bone pictures and I didn't get struck by lightning on the way back, so I call that a success. Here you go. Boom. I hope you like that. I cannot believe my eyes. You really, yeah, that's right. Because not many people are used to this technology, so they think I drew it. Dude, I wish I drew this. Alright, I'm sure my brothers would appreciate your help with their pictures too. Alright. I can't get mad at you guys for sending me on the side quest though. Now I understand why those great skeletons even existed, and one of you led me to a location that I hadn't visited previously, so I was able to get a new point on my map, and in the process I found a Korok seed. So, there you go. That's the one, by the way. That's the place I visited and found the Korok seed. There you go. Alright, there you go. You can have this one. I'd really like to see the Leviathan in the Hebra region. Well, don't you worry. I got an underside picture of that one. Hopefully you can make do with that. Lighting's not great because it was in a cave, but alright, you're saying it's amazing. Cool. That's enough evidence for you? Great. Now, about my reward. I don't mean to be that greedy guy, but I really need rupees right now. Boom! 300 rupees. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'll take them. I'll take them. Thank you. Side quest completed! Alright, I don't think there's anyone else here that has a side quest now. Maybe I should stick around, you know, because there's a lightning storm outside. Or maybe I should just go to a completely different location on the map. Well, let's go back over to the desert because I don't recall doing too many side quests in the desert that weren't started in Gerudo Town. So, okay, let's see if there's anything over here. Apparently there's a treasure chest nearby, but if I have to climb stuff, then I'm going to ignore it for now. It doesn't seem to be in this water. Alright, well, we're going to ignore the treasure chest. Also, I'm going in the opposite direction of the stable. I'm sorry, that's the main reason I came over here. Treasure chests are nice, but I'm here for the stable. Alright, here we go. Oh, and all these mushrooms. Oh, maybe I did do the side quest here already. Although this rock seems suspicious. Anything under the rock? There was a Korok seed here the whole time? I know I've come to this stable multiple times. I just never got this Korok seed. I am sorry if I made any of you other people cringe. Okay, well, I got that Korok seed. Got some mushrooms. I guess I'm not going to get that last one. That's okay. That's right, because the mushroom side quest was over here. Hey, Cass. I like you. Yes, I have come quite some distance. Even I, blessed with the gift of flight, struggled a bit to make it here. My teacher was the court poet in the employ of the Hyrulean royal family. 100 years ago, he came face to face with the calamity at Hyrule Castle and was forced to flee. It was a perilous journey, very different from my own travels, I imagine. Danger was his constant companion. Anyway, I should return to my task. I happen to know a song about the ancient hero. It was passed down to me by my teacher. Do you care to hear it? I'm not really devoting my time to listening to songs in this part, Cass, but I like you a lot, so let's give this a listen. Well, Cass, I must admit that song went on way longer than I anticipated, and it's not necessarily my genre of music, but I still like you a lot. Anyway, I don't think there's anyone over here that's gonna have a side quest for me. I think I did all the ones over here. There was the restroom guy, which I think was you. And you said something like, if I bring enough rushrooms to you, you'll give me a diamond? I don't remember what the exact number was, though. So I doubt I have enough rushrooms, but can I at least get something for the ones that I do have? 5, 15, Hey, buddy. The deal was for 55. Well, I'm glad that I finally did this side quest, but alright, so not for you. I don't think there's anyone else that has a side quest over here either, so okay. Well, you sell bugs. What you got? These would be handy. Well, I guess it's good to know that if I need to just get warm or cold darners for equipment upgrades or for side quests in the future, this is the place to go to. But alright, for better or for worse, I've already done the side quests over here, so... You got anything? I wish more of these Gerudo ladies would just come by the stable. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're selling stuff too, huh? What you got? Arrows, apples, acorns, and crickets. Okay, so stuff I can regularly get, but if I just wanted to buy some, this would be the place to get them. I'll take the arrows. I already have a bunch, but having arrows is always going to be useful. Alright, and I'll be a little generous to you in your business. Okay, so not much left for me to do at this stable. I guess I'll head on my way and go toward another stable. Well, what do you guys say if I go over to the Kyle McCog Shrine and I go over to this fun, bright, colorful stable, the Highland Stable, although it's beneath the land of the things that are around it. Ah ha ha ha! Get it? Because there's mountains all over the place and it's called the Highland Stable, but if it was really on high land, it would be on the mountain. I guess it's not funny if you have to explain the joke, but okay! There's a treasure chest nearby. And what do you say? I'll go ahead and take a little bit of a detour. Worst case scenario, I can just warp back to that shrine and revisit the stable. So, where is this pesky treasure chest? Oh, and where is all this taking me? This place doesn't necessarily seem familiar, but maybe that's a good thing because I wanted to explore the Hyrule map anyway. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm going. It's raining, it's raining, it's raining! Where is this treasure chest? It's this way, but it's up. Okay, is there like a cave or something on the other side that I can bust open and go inside so I can get this treasure chest wherever it is? Because I'm telling you, I've never really been stumped by a treasure chest before ever since I enabled this treasure radar, but it's proven to be difficult now. Well, nothing else is a Korok seed thing here, so... Okay, and it's not the one where I'm supposed to dive inside. That was very foolish of me, I apologize. That's one I have to chuck a rock inside of. We'll deal with that in a second. Is there a treasure chest over here in the water? Let me see. Let me see. There is one right over there. And I'm going to use Cryonis to fish it out. Man, this just got, like, way more serious. I'm getting attacked. It's a terrible storm. I'm in water trying to fish out this treasure chest. Give me this before I knock it over again. Rupees, please. Amber. Alright, well, I guess it can't always be rupees. Alright, dude, are you serious? Are you guys serious? You're gonna die. I got one more of Urbosa's lightning and I don't mind using it up now. Boom. There you go. Thank you. Okay. So this rock needs to go in there, correct? So if I just chuck it, it won't make it and it'll sink to the bottom and I don't think there's a way for me to get it back out. So I only have as many attempts as there are rocks over in this area. Okay, let me try that again. It just won't reach. I guess I have to put an ice block here first and then like put it on the ice block and then chuck it off of the ice block into the rock circle. That seems fair enough. Let's try this again. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. So let me like put one here just to make sure that I don't miss the ice block and get it in the water by accident. And just to be extra sure, we're gonna get a third ice block there. So now it has to land on one of these. Here we go. Or I could just have terrible aim, but fortunately this rock did not fall in the water, so I can pick it back up and try it again. Here we go. And, oh, I didn't really think it was going to roll off, but maybe I can use that to my advantage. Oh, I got Mipha's Grace, thank you. Alright, well, maybe I can just have it roll off this way then. Boom, baby! That Korok seed is mine! Thank you! Boom. And there we are. Now I have 17 Korok seeds at the moment. Not ready to cash them in, but I'll see what I can do. Alright, back to the stable. Does anyone have any side quests for me? Ah, you have a red exclamation mark, which means you've got a side quest. And don't you worry, I'm ready for it. Although I did slightly lie with that answer to your question. This isn't my first time being here or anything like that, but whatever. Okay, what do we got? Oh, nowadays, bands of riders roam the plains acting like they own the place. Okay. I can only hope that someone steps up and deals with those hooligans. Oh, well, don't you worry. I'm an overpowered character. I've got all sorts of weapons and abilities that I can use to take those enemies out in a matter of seconds. If they're just bokoblins, then no problem. Alright, the horseback hoodlums. Let's get that stasis ready so I can immediately get them off of the horse, because it's kind of fun to do. Are you guys attacking a random horse? What'd you guys do that for? Alright, get off. Get off. I know I'm hurting the horses as well, but I'm really trying to protect them in the end, and I don't think one shock arrow is going to kill him. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. I'll take all these. Yeah. You're mad because you don't have a horse anymore, huh? Alright, well, maybe you shouldn't have been a bokoblin. Maybe you shouldn't have been a bad guy. Maybe you should have been on the good side and fought against Ganon instead of working for him. Thank you. Is that all of them? I don't know. Oh, I think I see another one in the distance. Alright, well, let's go, man. Let's do this. Also, apparently there's a treasure chest in this location, or in this direction. Alright, well, I'll get that afterward. Let's go, dude. Yeah, not so strong without your steed, huh? Cool. Alright, where is this treasure chest? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go, okay, so now the adventure log is saying that the side quest is updated, which means I've knocked out every enemy in this location, and now I can go back and get my reward. So I'm gonna do that, because that is the point of this part, is for me to do side quests and get my rewards. Great. Alright. And this character has vanished, apparently. Where are you? It says you're in here. Did you go to sleep? I was gone for like 5 seconds. Oh my god. Alright. Hey. Well, I guess it's a good thing that you're resting easily, because that's the idea of me taking out these hoodlums. Alright. Sleep until morning. Gotta be awake then. Here we go. Aye. Okay. Here we are. It's raining again, I guess. Yeah, why is it always gotta rain? I agree with you, man. Alright, where was that girl that wanted the... There, you're right there. Yes, I took care of the hoodlums, the hooligans, whatever. I got an Endura carrot. Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. Alright, well, where is this other treasure chest? Is it gonna be back in the water over here? Because if so, I'll go and get it real quickly, and then I'm warping to another stable where I can presumably do another side quest. And I don't know how many side quests I'm going to do in this part. I just want to do a sufficient amount. These side quests aren't taking so long. In fact, I'm spending more time looking for random treasure chests like this than I am actually doing the side quests. So maybe if I do like 5 side quests or so in this part, that'll be a good number. How many have I done so far? 3? I think it's been 3. Well, regardless, is there another treasure chest down here? I believe so. I'm sorry I didn't pick it up earlier. I didn't know. But I'm here now. Anything? Let me see. If I use magnesis or stasis, I should be able to find it. If it's in the water. And it is in the water. Okay. And of course, I'm just barely too far away to actually get this treasure chest. Alright. Cronus. But now I can pretty much confirm that I won't have to come to this exact location ever again, because I got the Koroxy that was over here. And I'm getting 2 treasure chests that are over here. So I can't imagine there's going to be anything else unless there's fish in here and I need a farm for fish for whatever reason. But alright, here we go. And boom, baby. Here we go. I'll take this. Thank you. Silver rupee! It was worthwhile for me to come back. Yay! Alright, off to another stable. See if there's anything over at this stable. And if there's not, well, then I guess I'll just warp to another stable and see if there's another side quest, huh? I've just been so far across the land helping so many people that I'm just running out of side quests to do. And I don't know how many side quests there are total. It may very well be that in the next part of this walkthrough, I'll only do like 1 or 2 side quests and I won't be able to find any more. And I'll be like, alright, well, I guess I'll have to farm rupees another way by selling all my belongings again. Okay, well, someone here has to have a side quest for me. I've hardly done anything in this region. These were like some of the last shrines that I ever did. And how much you want to bet it's one of the characters in there that's sleeping? Because if that's the case, it looks like I'll just have to... Well, let me talk to you. Hey, buddy, got a map? I do have a map. So on this map of yours, do you see dueling peaks to the north of here? Well, apparently that used to be just one mountain a really long time ago. Legends say that a dragon god split the mountain in half to forge one way through, and da-da-da-da. Recently, there was something... Okay, I feel like I know all of this. Okay. I guess I'll fast forward to another point in time and speak with the other characters that are here. So give me just a moment. Alright, let me see. Let me get back inside. I promise you guys I'm not a real bokoblin. It's just a mask. Wow, I thought during a lightning storm everyone would be inside. Oh, everyone is inside. Alright, and you have a side quest. I'm sorry, I know you're scared of something, but I would like to conquer whatever side quest you have. Lightning strikes the stable really often, so I get scared whenever it starts to rain. Please, could you go try and find out why this keeps happening? I think it's just because of the region you guys are in. There's just lightning over here a lot. But I guess you're asking why it strikes the stable. And I guess I better change my headgear, huh? Let me go ahead and put my thunder helm on. There we go. I don't have to worry about being struck by lightning. And now I can actually investigate. So is there like something at the top that's being struck by lightning? That's a yes! Glad I got to see it in action. Alright, we're gonna use Rivali's Gale and just pick this out of here. Alright, I see the problem. But I need to get something out of my melee inventory. What don't I need? I don't need that. Alright, there you go. And there you go, side quest already updated. Boom! Another side quest. Locked, loaded, linked. What? You found out what was drawing the lightning here? It was a metal axe, yes. Aha! That's as good as a lightning rod, isn't it? I wonder if someone put it up there on purpose. How strange. Thanks for looking into it for me. Here's something for your trouble. What you got? What you got for me? Rubber helm? Well, hey, that's another piece of equipment, and I'm trying to get all the pieces of equipment. I don't know if I've ever had a rubber helm, and if I've never had one, I don't know if there's other pieces of armor that are attached to it. But if there are, well, I better find them all, huh? But okay, I don't think anyone else here has a side quest they want me to do. Okay, I might just warp to another stable then. Let me see. What's another good stable to go to? Alright, Hamar Shrine. This was like one of the first stables I ever went to. I think it was the first stable I ever went to, because after I cleared the Great Plateau, I went east toward the Dueling Peaks. I made my way toward the Kakariko village, and I passed by this stable along the way and registered a horse. Woo! How nice. Okay, so I have 99 Korok seeds found. If I find one more Korok seed, I will be 1/9 of the way there. Crazy to think about. Crazy to think about. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm ready for this. Ready to find Koroks. I'm going. Alrighty. I'm here. Well, I'm ready to find Koroks. What's the matter with me? Ready to do side quests. Doi. Alright, here we are. I'm here. You're the moon guy. Lots of characters here. Ah, but you guys have a side quest. Let me see. I got the scoop on Misko's treasure, and it's great. Listen up, Dak. Prison, hang on. Hey, buddy, what's your problem? You aren't being incredibly rude and listening to our conversation, are you? We're treasure hunters on the trail of our latest score, the treasure of the great bandit Misko. It's as good as ours. Prison, you're going to give it all away. Sorry, Dak. I got carried away. Anyway, we're here. We're busy here, dude. If you need something, take it up with someone else. All right. Well, am I like supposed to stand behind you and listen, like I did with that one side quest back in Gerudo Town? Let me see. If I put my stealth gear on, will I be able to sneak up and listen? All right, guys, gonna speak about it. I'm not seeing text bubbles. I'm just hearing you guys go. Do I need to speak with you folks again? Because let me tell you, you had red exclamation marks, and usually when you characters have red exclamation marks, or I guess it's a white exclamation mark in a red circle. But regardless, when you characters have those, it means it's time for me to do a side quest, and when I spoke to you, you didn't give me a side quest, so let me see. Ah, shoot. Well, can't say I didn't try to throw him off. Hey, Dak, why don't we just tell him? Maybe he'll leave us alone if we do. I mean, if we can't figure this riddle out, there's no way someone like him will be able to. That's a good point. We're after nothing less than the treasure of Misko, the great bandit. Finding it would mean incredible riches. I'm not about to give this information away for free. I'm no fool. That's the keen sense of the strongest treasure hunter at work. No gold left behind. You're great, Dak. Oh, it'll be 100 rupees. Well, if I'm finding a treasure, I'll probably get the 100 rupees back. And, alright, whatever. I just got 100 rupees by finding a treasure chest in the water, so it's fine. Way to go, Dak. You did it! The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above that river's source. Misko hid the location of the treasure in some kind of strange secret code. I heard this from a former dog walker and one of... Okay, so hopefully I don't have to find other characters and I can just solve this riddle based on the information that he gave me. Okay. Okay. Got the side quest. had to give him 100 rupees for it, but so be it. The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above that river's source. Okay, so it's in a cave above a river source. So that sounds to me like it's at the top of a waterfall. And if that's the case, I just have to visit waterfalls across the land and find this treasure chest. And apparently I haven't done so already, because I found shrines that were behind waterfalls, and I've climbed various other waterfalls near the Zora region. But let me see what this is all about. I've got Rivali's Gale. Let's climb. Let's see if there's anything over here. But to me, this doesn't seem correct. I guess on the one hand, that would be too easy. And even so, I'm not seeing a cave over here. So you're telling me I have to go all across Hyrule and look for waterfalls that might have a cave above them? Because again, I found plenty of shrines that fit this request, but it's a side quest and not a shrine quest. Oi. Alright, time to get searching. Although on the way down, I do want to collect some of these flowers. Let me see how well I can do by gliding. Woo! There we go. Alright, here we go. We're going to turn this into a bit of a mini game. Oh! Swift Violet! Swift Violet! Alright, here we go. Here we go. 2 more to get. Swift Violet. And Swift Violet. Oh, I missed one. Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Well, here's my other thinking. This river is nearby the stable in which I got this side quest. This river must have some sort of waterfall. And I mean a big waterfall, because it was saying the river source. I guess it's that waterfall. I've been over this area before. Yeah, now I'm seeing it show up on my map. There was a shrine over here. I've definitely been over here before. I think I even went over by this river and there was a Korok seed here. But I'll leave my treasure radar open. If I go near this waterfall and my treasure radar keeps going off, I think I'll be in the correct location. I guess it's a good thing that I enabled my treasure radar all those parts ago, huh? And does this bear really want to fight me? You really want to go, dude? I've got Daruk's protection. I've got Urbosa's fury. You've already used up 2 of my Daruk's protections. You were not messing around. And I've got Mifa's grace in case you actually do defeat me. Well, there you go. I will take your remains. Sorry, not sorry. Such is life as you live in the wild. Such is life, such is death. Anyway, treasure radar is not going off. So this might not be the waterfall, but then again, they might be referring to a different treasure. Oh, now it actually is going off. Yeah, there was a Korok seed over here, so I've been here before. All right, well, I've got one more Rivali's Gale. Oh, and that does look like a cave. All right, let's use up some of these bomb arrows, huh? And with great aim, I can blow the wall open. Well, it's at the top of a waterfall, a skinny waterfall, but a waterfall no less. Alright, well, even if it's not the treasure they're referring to, there's got to be something here. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff in here. Alright, well, maybe this is just a secret location. Let me see. What's in here? Rupees, please. Sapphire! Okay, I'll take it. I'll take Sapphire. And, oh, that was it. I don't even have to go back and talk to those guys. I just have to open that treasure chest. Great. More Sapphire! If these are all Sapphire, I will not complain, actually. Those are great items. Luminous Stone. Alright, that's fine. Not as great as Sapphire, but I'll take it. What's this one going to be? Like a ruby? A flame blade. Ooh. Inventory's full. Well, I imagine there's a weapon I don't need. Wait. Oh, yeah, I don't need that weapon. I'll cut everything else open with it real quickly. Woo! There's a lot of stuff in here. All right. Opal. Yeah, there's meat in here, weapons in here, truffles in here, gems in here. I'll take it. I'll take all of these. There's amber in here, and then there's just a flame blade. Why a flame blade of all things? I don't know. Maybe some deem it to be some sort of rare secret weapon. I mean, I've got one hanging in my house back over at Hateno Village. But there we go. I'll take this flame blade. All right, great. Well, I think that is a sufficient amount of side quests to have done in this part. I don't know how many side quests are remaining, but whatever side quests I can access, I would like to try and do them all before I go and take on Ganon. But for now, I think I'll end things here. That way I can end in a place where it's clear that I found a secret location, and it's clear that I just got done doing some sort of side quest related task. So that way when I start the next part, things will make more sense. But for now, that's this part of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next one when I try to do more side quests. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey everyone, if you enjoyed what you saw and want to see more, be sure to click the subscribe icon underneath the video. Be sure to click on the bell icon to be notified when a new video is out. Also, one of the best ways to support me is to follow me on Twitter. On there, you can see announcements, updates, and previews for all of my upcoming content. My tag is @Yoshiller. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Whoosh!